What's going on, guys? My name is Will today, back to another brand new video. Today we're going to be looking at BBG 13-0 versus Carpe Noctum in the round of 64 today. And I am very interested in watching this game because it seems like it was closer than expected. Um, Both of these other games were very close, so I'm really wondering how this was a 13-0. Um, And yeah, I mean, we're just gonna hop right into this. This pistol round is pretty interesting. Carpe and Noctum go for a little bit of a fake towards A, and then bring it back over towards B. Um, this round Will just kind of goes a little crazy. It's nice to see him sort of stepping up. Recently he's been kind of going crazy on the duelist. It's really cool to see. 3 different duelists, 3 20 kill performances. Pretty awesome.
One down.
Silence.
Pauly with the lurk on Sova probably doesn't help them a whole lot here. And the fact that he goes for the right clicks there doesn't end up getting anything. And then in this 2v2, Will just kind of goes crazy.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Nice little 2-tap from Will. It's a very nice retake from BBG. I mean, they took their time, they cleared out the mid guy. Will obviously just had a crazy round, and obviously they're going to pick up the eco. Now we got the bonus. I guess Carpe forced a little bit into that one. So again, it's just a little bit of bonus round. Beware's gonna get his. Will's gonna go for some of his own. I think they just close this round out pretty easily. We don't really need to watch the ecos. We want to see the full gun rounds. Here we go. Let's see what Carpe Noctum bring into this one. Got a little bit of a 5-man towards A here. Flash out. Oh, and Zid doesn't seem to know where that came from. And Will is gonna. Oh, Will's gonna go crazy. He's gonna get 2 with the knives. Okay. I mean, just like that's a 4v2. I mean, Will going for more there is really strong for them. I mean, the confidence to go for that is just very nice. It's clear. I think I remember watching Will play earlier. I think he's gotten a lot more confidence on Duelist. I think BBG have a real chance to sort of turn into like a LG. Like have some good runs here, you know. They've been looking like a pretty good team for a while. I can't exactly say much on them playing with Trill instead of Critical. I think Critical's really strong player.
30 seconds
They've
left.
obviously got some stuff going on there. I'm also looking at their comp now. I mean, I can't say anything because they just 13-0 this game, but it's a very interesting comp. They have Jet, Omen, and then 3 initiators. Sova, KO, and Sky, so quite interested to see how they use
left.
this to their advantage, because it's definitely something very different. So we got another gun round coming in here.
Get out of my way.
Scan by that, a little bit of a scan, a little bit of a push mid. Jet, Will is up cat. Will is just walking up cat. He has no fear. He does not think they're there.
You should run.
Okay, the Killjoy ult be main. And Will has a huge flank. I have a feeling this flank's gonna come into play here.
I've got your trail.
Oh, does that? It doesn't spot well. Okay, Beware's gonna get one through the spam. Is Will gonna see this guy? Oh my god, he walked right past him.
Spike planted.
That's funny. That is funny. So someone's gonna die for free mid, but Will's probably gonna get a free kill from me, man. Not quite. Oh, but it doesn't matter because they're just gonna
One enemy
own
remaining.
everybody on the retake before Pauly even gets one. Yeah, KO ult is really good there.
Thanks.
So I don't know if you guys noticed this because we weren't spectating, but the KO ult goes in, and they just can't use their ults anymore. They can't use flashes, they can't use Astra Stars,
One
they can't,
enemy
Jet
remaining.
can't smoke or dash, it's just full, the Sova can't dart from behind, I mean, it's just full on just gunfights at that point. KO ult is, yeah, so KO ult is really, really strong. On this map, especially because just of how the sites are set up and how you sort of just box them in, right? So like on a map like Bind, where you like get off the site more, it's not as strong. But on a map like Ascent, where you have a lot of your retake is going to end up happening with people on the site, KO is really, really strong. You just, especially on B site, there's you plant that KO ult down, it's just completely all over the site. There's nothing they can do about it, and then Will just goes for an immediate pick off the rip. And I mean, this guy just has so much confidence, and it's really amazing to see. Polly's gonna waste an ult there. Pretty sure they're eco as well. I definitely don't like to see that. When you're down 5-0, you gotta start saving up your ults. You gotta start getting a couple of rounds, you know? And I don't think wasting that ult is good there. I like the re-aggression from Will. Will he be ready for this? Will Trules with the deagle though.
Spike drop.
Gonna give out the bomb position. Will's gonna get another.
Blocking sight.
Does he know that third guy's there? He doesn't. Yep, he's gonna hear him now.
One enemy remaining.
Very nice, very nice. I mean, 6-0. I mean, this is like. It's a weird half because Carpe and Noctum not only forced on their second round, so then they lost the first 3. They then, on their 4th round, saved 2 guns, making their 5th round buy weird. And then they lost that, so there's half buying on 6. This might be their first full gun round. And then immediately, 2 kills on a push. I mean, this is just demoralizing. BBG just continually keep the pressure on, and I like how BBG always seem to have a plan going into the round. Their rounds look very different. Obviously that round, we'll just show the setup again. So the Sova's gonna go cat here, and looks like the call is to, he's gonna sky flash here. KO's gonna flash through B main. And we have an Omen blind coming through, and Jet dash, as well as the Sova ult. And that combo is going to just get 2 free kills. And then the other 3 players just sort of don't really have a chance. You see the Jet kind of like goes up fast, just to try to like retrade on the Sova ulting, but Poach hears that, expects it, and then they just mop up the last couple kills here. I mean,
One enemy
yeah,
remaining.
these guys look really, really good. They have some really, really nice set plays. And I mean, I think Carpe and Noctum just completely threw away any chance they had in this game with their buys and their saves. And they've had like 1 full gun round. I believe, doesn't it show the economy? Yeah, so Carpe and Noctum only had 3 full gun rounds out of 13 rounds. So wait, let's look. So round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4. Yeah, so I was right. Round 5 is the first gun round they had. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong team. Okay, so round 4 they had a gun round. And yeah, they with the saves and stuff, they messed their economy up. They only got 2 more in the half. They messed it up even more, and they have a lesser buy later in the half. I mean, when you're down 7-0, you need to just be saving. You need to be just, you know, going for some gimmicky shit. You need to be getting in your weird plays, pulling out the weird strats, you know? It looks like, what are they doing this round? They have sort of trying to take contact. See, the thing with the difference between these 2 teams is that Carpe and Noctum has the double initiators as well, right? They have the Silver Sky, but they're not using them the same way that BBG is. BBG is taking a lot of space with them. They're doing stuff together. Carpe and Noctum are simply just not using. They're not. When you have double initiators, you need to be popping a lot more. You need to be taking map control fast. You need to be taking control of things at different parts in different rounds. So we've seen BBG take mid-round control, late-round control, play for retake. We've seen them go for
30
early
seconds
control.
left.
Carpe Noctum has sort of just been on two styles. They've been rush and they've been late round. There's really nothing in between. They sort of had the default, but their default really hasn't done a whole lot. And I mean, what's really even going on in some of these rounds? It's 8-0 now. Your money's okay. This is gonna be the last gun round you get. Obviously, they don't know that yet, but let's see how this even happens. Like, how do they not end up getting another good round? Did I miss some control? I missed some control taken here. I apologize. So looks like we're gonna have Omen Flash, Jet Dash, Sova Dart.
Revealing.
Again, just early control taken. They don't even have to put. This is beautiful. So what they're doing here is they're pushing back all the way through a main here, right? They're forcing Carpe Noctum to use the Sova drone just to reuse that. They even use the Sky Dome just to retake a main control, which is very, very nice from BBG. They've just used basically the two best, or at least the first or second best, and a flash is gone, initiator things for Carpe Noctum. And once again, BBG now just have the full utility control. They have full A main control. They know that it's going to take forever from the clear out A main. They've stacked towards B. They have 3 guys towards
I've got
B.
your trail.
These guys are in great positions. I think they're very close to KO ults very soon as well. Door's going to get closed. They know one player is mid. It looks like they might just try to isolate this guy. They know the Sova's been lurking. Yeah, so the three of them are just gonna be fighting mid, trying to isolate this guy. Ball is gonna go down.
You want to fight it?
Ball is gonna go up. Bjorn might be going for a play here, and he's gonna wait for his team. Gets one. Ooh, that's a nasty flick from Bjorn.
One enemy remaining.
What is that guy doing? He's just not looking. Was he blind?
Blind.
One enemy
He's just not
remaining.
shooting. Get greedy 92 is just not shooting his gun. That is really unfortunate. Carpe Noctum definitely had a good chance in that round too. I'm interested to know. I wonder if he couldn't see him on his screen yet or something. Okay, so what goes on this round? Why are they buying? It's 9-0. I mean, I guess at this point you just want to get around, right? But I mean, you're never just you could get 2 more full buys, or you could get 3 half buys, I guess. So, I mean, I guess that's the mentality right there. Well, almost gets one. Carpe Noctum have the ult to play with. Poach is gonna go down early. That's really bad. This is poor that BBG managed to win this round somehow. Carpe Noctum have full A site control with 3 players and the bomb. There is only 2 players near A. Is it gonna get greedy in a 5v4? Come on, man. You gotta play. Okay, good. You gotta play more disciplined than that when you're down this much. It looks like he wants to flash go for a play. That guy is just no man's land. And Zid can't get kills on the jet. Jaesung is going up for more. That's a nice kill by him. Jaesung's looked really good recently too. This guy's looked really, really good.
Last player standing.
The flank coming in, and Will is just going insane. I mean, what can you do? Will just aces. That's just that's just ridiculous. What can you even say if you're Carpe Noctum? Will, I mean, my guy, 6 2Ks, 3K ace, 1v2. What can you say? First kills, he had how many? He didn't have any? What? Wait. He had 1 first kill. He didn't even have to. Alright, so they got another half buy looking thing. Pauly has his ult. He's only used ult once this half and he's wasted it. He's now going for another one. Let's see if he gets a tag off. He's not going to get a tag. So, I mean, Sova ult is so important on Ascent. It's really important to get good use out of that. To do 0 damage in a whole game with Sova ult is kind of sucks. I mean, I would have liked to see Carpe and Noctum fight for the orbs a little bit harder this game. Paulie has what, 12? He's like 8 and 4 at this point, or 4 and 8. I mean. Or he must be 4 and 12. I think there's no reason he shouldn't have gotten. So he's 4 and 12 at half. So he's 4 and 11 this round. That's 17 ult points. Ult costs 8. That's 16. I mean that just means he got no orbs and no bomb plants, right? I mean they've had 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So I mean that's the danger of having your Sova lurk, right? I think that's a big selling point, or big like collapsing point for Carpe Noctum this game. Their Sova was lurking a lot of the beginning of the half. He couldn't build up the ult economy early. If he could have, maybe he could have gotten some early ult picks and that would have changed some rounds, or he could have used it in post plants. But yeah, not farming that ult on your Sova and not giving him bomb plants, forcing him to lurk mid is just sort of not that good. See what they have. They have a nice setup here. So the Omen's sitting heaven with the flash out, and if they execute A, he's just gonna flash default, and the Jet's gonna swing from hell.
I've got your trail.
Looks like they want to run it. Okay, this is bad. How did Carpe and Noctum lose this round? One man on the B bomb site. It's Poach.
30 seconds
Does Poach
left.
go for a kill here? Someone must be getting anxious for a kill on Carpe and Noctum. That's the only way they lose this round, right? Because it's a 5v5 retake. This heavily favors Carpe and Noctum. Oh no, they're just in the open. Well, that's not good. Trade's going out. Oh no. I don't know if it's like a server or a ping, or maybe we just see something different on the observer, but I feel like there's been a couple times where Carpe and Noctum have just been slow to react. Like, look, this guy is just out of his smoke. The Killjoy is just not. It looked like the Killjoy might have been looking the other way. I think that might be what happened. Did the Killjoy look up? Oh, he did. He looked up. Okay, but that's just a little unfortunate timing. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. That's just really unfortunate timing. All right, what do we got for a pistol run here? Just a straight fast B hit. They just want to get that straight fast B in, you know. Don't show too many insane strats. Just get that fast B. Again, Carpe and Noctum have a chance here. It's a 5v4. Zid's on the flank. The only one low is Killjoy. What really goes wrong here? Nobody clears logs, and Trill gets two. Oh, okay.
Attackers win.
I mean, what we're noticing from this game is they really enable Will to go crazy. I don't know if this is something that's really sustainable, or if it's something that's going to work against like top teams, right? Because they have 3 initiators, right? And a lot of their stuff relied on Will sort of just like getting kills, like Will go kill. They have a lot of really good setups, and I'm really interested to see how this works against like top teams. I'm curious who they play tomorrow. Because okay, they play Basilisk, so I mean that'll be a pretty good game. And then after Basilisk, who would they play? Would they play this team or this team? I don't know how to wait. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they'd play the team above them, which is Virtuoso or Divide. Okay, so it might be a few rounds before we see them against like a tier 1 team, but I'm interested to see how they play against other teams on Ascent. I really hope they pick Ascent again. Or I'm not sure if they picked it. They got Ascent. I guess they're not picking it. No, that was Carpe and Noctum's pick. I do hope they get Ascent again, because I'm curious to see how this lineup works against top tier teams. It's a lot of flash plays. It's a lot of enabling Will to sort of just go off on his own and do what he wants on defense. And I really liked how they had a lot of different tempo paces tempo changes, excuse me. Um, it looked like they were really confident in their calls and just constantly throughout the game. I can see how they're confident in what they're doing, and you can see if you watch the rounds where they change the tempo, they'll just have really, really slow rounds, and then they'll go into like the Sova ult towards tiles, and it's something that anyone at any level can take out of. Whenever you're going through like a cycle of rounds, so like you're going really slow, going really fast, switch up the tempo, hit a default, hit a rush, switch up the tempo on the opponent, and that's how you're going to catch them off guard. That's how you're going to catch them switching their setups up. Um, and Valorant is random at times. Like your enemy may just stack the site that you're going to, right? Um, Continue to be confident in your calls, right? Um, don't get don't get discouraged because something doesn't work one time. If you've practiced it and you know it should work, keep doing it, keep running it, run it until the ground, as long as you know it works. So my name is Witness, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Peace out.